In general, your people are completely uninterested in the perspectives we bring to the table. The rape, the killing, the genocide, the theft, the destruction, the injustices, the lies are all something that just happened, right? We should just get over it. Your silence is deafening. In fact, a very substantial percentage of your people are in favor of maintaining the programs that stimulate our demise and evolve that silence. You are uninterested in having these discussions, let alone being a part of having anything to do with our situation. You are the masters of collusion. The system itself is designed to cloud over and hide the nature of your collusion. The universe itself is designed to hide your involvement with the criminal powers of the world. Don't for a second think that we all just happen to miss the fact that NASA, the heliocentric universe, and the world wars were all but completely pushed and orchestrated by your people. How many videos have you seen about that? How many books were written breaking that relationship down? Any podcasts having this discussion without the risk of being deplatformed by that very system? The relationship your people have with the overall breaking down and destroying of the natural systems we experience here is a conversation people are actively avoiding, as if it doesn't exist. In fact, your system forces us to celebrate your destructive so-called achievements on a regular basis. Regularly scheduled pledges of allegiance. This is an extremely toxic relationship we are in with you. We need to have a serious discussion about your historical and current involvements with these systems that are having serious effects on the vast majority of people in the world. And before you play the victim and claim that we are blaming or shaming you, like a toxic narcissistic abuser would do when their victims start to speak directly to the situation, know that no amount of misdirection or distraction will erase the crystal clear awareness we have regarding the situation. And the more you not only stay silent on these issues, but actively profit from our situation, the more you will bury yourself underneath the ashes of this establishment as it slowly but surely burns to the ground. And before you attempt to discredit us by claiming to be the sole owners of knowing how humanity needs to act and respond to this situation, know that we are also no longer listening to you. You have lost all credibility in the human discussion, and your blind arrogance is an embarrassment to our story. We are writing our story from now on. Your time is up. And since you are either incapable of or not interested in truly listening to what we have to say, a growing majority of us have decided to separate from you, possibly indefinitely. It would be unintelligent and unhealthy for us to continue on with this relationship, given the extreme levels of toxic and destructive behavior you have inflicted upon us. This is not the same as your segregation birthed by racism, ignorance, and hatred. It's a separation from an abusive constituent on the grounds of irreconcilable differences. As we would no longer be interested in the empty apologies and promises from a narcissistic abuser, we are uninterested in your response on this matter. You can keep your his story. We will carry on with telling the story as it is. And in time, our story will be heard.